Hey guys, we're gonna be looking at good old what people usually put in their decks. These are good cards, and these are kind of like staples in people's cards. They're what people go to because they win. Some of these cards really do win just by themselves. Um, so to start with, Solemn Warning, I'm a lot of these cards I'm also counted before I run them. But I'm just talking about like a general seed. Like this is they save this deck and then they add this much to the deck, 9 cards, and they call it a deck or 10 or whatever they take out one of these. They start with this essentially. So one Solemn Warning, great card. You pay 2,000 and gain 80 special summon, which is good, but the cost is still 3,000. Um, Blackhorn doesn't do all this. Like this does spells and traps. This does um inherent special summons. So whatever, which is really good, in its own way. So Compulse is a great card. What it does is it doesn't stop effects, but it gives you field advantage once again. 2 Mirror Forces. Mirror Force the attack. Okay. You blow up their field, all the monsters in attack, so you can really stop somebody. So that's good. One Bottomless, True Guides. True Guides for, I've seen people splash this in just about every deck. You splash it and put up wind up enemies. It deck sense, I get that, but there's just, if you got 3 spots open, there's just better cards if you don't need it. If you're a deck that can abuse this, like let's say Acid Golem giving, yeah, you can, I say that, or, Chaos, uh, Chaos decks, they abuse this card. They love this card. Dark Worlds love this card. Okay, so the next one. MSTs, this one's also kinda goes with, if you're playing artifacts, you start replacing, you get more MSTs essentially. MST is a great card. So it's played as much as it needs to be. It's just an all-around good card, but it is what everybody puts at 3, and sometimes 2's just okay. Or even 1. One Dark Hole, and 1 Tarantula. So, these cards are at 1 for obvious reasons. But, what's so good about them? Well, this resets the board. This lets you reset the board. You summon a monster, you pop everything. But they destroy. Okay. Phoenix Chain, here's another card. Sorry about that. Breakthrough Skill, Effect Failure. They're all essentially doing the thing, and I like Breakthrough Skill a little bit more, personally. I have some decks that actually like Chain more than Breakthrough Skill, so that's a really hard call. But if you're a back row heavy deck, I say Skill or Effect Failure. If you don't really need Effect Failure, or you have room in the back row, like they were to lock you up, you still had room to set this, do it. Run Chain. It's permanent. And Scraps abuse this card really often. 1 Book of Moon, 1 Day of Peace, 1 Gold Star, 1 Foolish, I call these the trio, or the quad 4. So, this deck ends and exposes, this stalls, and this stalls too. These cards really, really are good. You can change the game just by these guys, like Dragon Rose uses, in Dark Worlds. Some Dark World players use this. And just about everybody uses the Book of Moon. BLS. It's BLS, what do you expect? Everybody that can and will splash it. Gores. Gores is just a great card. Thunder King Raya. Again, another great card. These are all great cards. What's cool about Thunder King is he stops like potted dualities, so, or cards that add to hand from the deck. That's really nice. Honest, great card. You can change a field with Honest. Dimensional Prison for those people that go, well, Battle Machine is better. Yes, to some extent it is. 3 Upstarts, deck thinning, and then 3 Recklesses. These Upstarts and Recklesses are iffy. I almost say not to run these if you can. It makes your deck turbo because okay, the quote unquote, you run a 37 card deck with upstarts, then you add the 3 of or 6 of these, so you take 37, 31 card deck. That's pretty good, but you also could draw crap. These guys draw lucky too. I think you have the attention. One big guy, one Draco deck. Yeah, because a lot of people like these cards, so they build decks around them. And then of course they run a effect rail in those decks so they can make Stardust. And sometimes a lot of people play Black Rose. Black Rose is amazing. It's a nuke, so it's a third one of these. And the Formal Synchron is kind of interesting. People do run it. It allows them to do synchro on their turn, which is really cool. But they get an extra draw. So you take that, we figured out 31 card deck. It's now a 30 card deck when you summon him. Essentially. Plus 1 day, that puts it at 29. The deck's super consistent, plus the tour guides will decks in it. And yeah, that's my rant. I don't play with a lot of these staples. It's because I don't really think a deck should be driven by them, but I use them when they're appropriate. So yeah, if you guys like this, hit like and subscribe. If not, well, I don't know what to say. But as always, I hope you guys enjoyed.